Hey everyone, Suns.com TV is here with member of the Phoenix Suns training staff, head strength and conditioning coach, Erik Phillips. Today, for all you fans that are wondering what the pros do during the offseason, Erik is going to run me through a typical offseason professional workout. So let's go check it out.
Well, today you're going to be treated as your first day of your first rookie experience here in Phoenix. We're going to kind of hit on a bunch of different body parts today, which would kind of give the viewer a good explanation of what we do in general. If you were able to work out for the next 5 days with me, we would break it into body parts, probably do lower body routines Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then upper body Tuesday, Thursday, incorporating core, cardio, corrective exercises, and the strength workout all into one thing before you go down to the court to work with our assistant coaches. Basically, as an athlete, you want to warm up every muscle that you're going to use on the basketball court. You can do that a variety of different ways. We do manual therapy on the tables out in the training room. We do foam rolling, which is kind of a self-manual therapy sort of thing I'll be showing you in your workout. Static stretching and dynamic stretching that you can do both up here and on the court are different ways to do it, and I highly recommend every athlete does that before they go into a workout or a game.
After warming up, we move on to the main exercises. In the first exercise, the stability ball bridge, it's important to tighten your glutes and lower back once you become parallel. With the tube walk, make sure you only move your hips and legs. Don't cheat by using your upper body. When performing the shark skill, make sure you do 3 sets of each leg and always go from left to right. As with all exercises, such as the stability ball bench press, it's important to tighten your core as you perform the exercises and to control your body by completing the repetitions in a slow and deliberate manner. The best way to know if you're performing the repetitions with the right amount of control is by using the 4-2-2 method. It should take 4 seconds to lower the weight, 2 seconds to raise it, while also holding it at its finish point for 2 seconds. The shoulder combo is comprised of 3 different exercises, the first one being the scaption, the second one being the fly, and the third one being the cobra. Here's the scaption. Here's the fly. This is the cobra. With the one-legged leg press, make sure you don't straighten out your leg completely. With the leg curl, you must focus on keeping your back at a 45-degree angle. The key to this exercise is tightening your glutes and core for balance, and then finishing off with a controlled curl and shoulder press. In the stabilization phase, you want to perform about 20 repetitions of each exercise. As you move into the strength and power phases, you'll raise the weight and lower your reps as you move forward. So now is the time that you really get these guys fatigued. How much is too much, and when do you call off the dogs a little bit?
We basically have a good setup with that 3 hours. We don't like to go over that. Too much in the weight room can put a detriment on the basketball court. Too much on the basketball court can ruin the next day's workout. We looked in the 3 to 4 hour range, and we think that we can fatigue them and have strength and conditioning gains through that time period.
Now, a lot of guys are probably wondering, they're like, do these guys take supplements, certain vitamins, protein shakes, creatine? Is there anything like that that you recommend for the players, or is it on a case-by-case issue?
It is on a case-by-case issue when you're trying weight loss, weight gain, extreme muscle gains. We've had players in here before that have experimented with some protein, the shakes, the powders, pills and stuff like that, but in general we keep it very simple. We don't want these guys using anything that could be illegal in any standpoint with the strict drug testing policies We do a multivitamin and glucosamine chondroitin sulfate supplement basically throughout the year on everybody.
And for the people that don't know that, that is something that helps reduce aches, pains, and helps you recover quicker, right?
Yeah, and it helps. It's a joint type thing that they've built through arthritis cases.
What can be expected from the offseason as far as adding weight? I mean, guys adding 15 pounds of lean muscle like you see Kobe Bryant. Is that realistic, or is that just something that he's just such a freak athlete that it's just specific to him?
It's a combination of the two. Genetics plays a huge part in all this as far as strength conditioning and basketball. But you can make huge strength gains throughout the summer. Jackson Vroman is a good example. He came in probably underweight for a power forward in the NBA, and we were able to put probably around 20 to 25 pounds of muscle on him without it taxing his joints and the rest of his body to keep up. I don't have a bench press standard. I don't have a squat standard, anything like that. But you'll see the gains that they make basically come from a stabilization core standpoint. They make tremendous strength gains because they work from that standpoint.
Hey, Suns fans, that was your typical off-season NBA workout. Thanks again to head strength and conditioning coach Erik Phillips. This is Stefan Swiat from the Suns practice facility. You're watching Suns.com TV.